What's up, YouTube? If you clicked on this video, you're looking for a blind for your boat for duck hunting. This right here is the Beavertail at 1800. I have it on a 17-foot tracker grizzly. I'm gonna give you some ins and outs of it. To me, all in all, it's been a really good blind. I'll give you a couple pros and cons. The blind so far, I've only had it a year, so I have no wear and tear much on it. So the canvas material of it, I love the canvas material, completely windproof. The blind's completely windproof. I'll put it up for you in a second to talk about it. As you can see, it has this canvas material. It comes with a travel cover, which is, to me, very important. I worry about losing my grass on the blind all the time, but so far, travel cover has been pretty good. The only con about a travel cover, I'll be honest with you, is when you get it really grassed up and it gets really thick, it's hard to put the travel cover on. It doesn't have really long straps, so if they could do anything different, they make the straps a little bit longer or give you an option to really extend them out or something like that. Sell some strap extensions, which you probably can buy from Walmart or something, but who knows. It didn't come with it. I would love it if it came with it. The grass on it is Mo Martian Visigrass, which was, to me, more cost effective, but I think they sell their own grass. I didn't get the grass from there. So I'll put the blind up to show you guys how easy it is to put the blind up. If you're sitting inside, I mean, real easy, but to me, I'll get it. So here, I'll back the camera up so you guys can see what I do from the outside. I'll just take these right here, flip them over, blinds up. So you got a blind up right there. You come to the front of the blind, and you'll see that it's like not sticking over the front of the boat, which is not a problem because it comes with these bungee straps that to me fit perfect over the mod V-style boats in the front. There's the bungee straps. Tug on the front. Grass it up. I could definitely put more grass up there. I read forums and a lot of people said 5 pounds of grass all you need. I don't know about y'all, but to me, the more grass the better. That's 16 pounds of grass, and I still feel like I can add more. So I mean, I guess it's all about personal preference, what you want to do. Like I said, the best thing about this blind material and the Beavertail blind in general, to me personally, is inside of that blind right now, it's completely windproof. If you have a heater on in there with the blind closed like this, you definitely can get warmed up pretty fast. Another con that I don't like is I usually have that handle tucked in there, so I'll do that. Tuck the handle in real quick. So this right here, I'm not liking too much, but it's gotten the job done. So it doesn't really cover the motor all the way like I would like. My boat's only 17 foot long, so I figured getting the 18-foot blind would give me more of this, which it's not too bad. But to defeat that problem, I just found out, which I went and purchased one. Another company makes a motor cover for the blind, which I have right here. This was only 50 bucks. Blind's already pretty expensive, so to me it should have came with it, but it's okay. I spent 50 bucks and got this, and it has the stubble straps like that blind does. And throw it on the motor. To me, that gets the job done. This is what it is what you gotta do for a little bit more concealment. So to me, that definitely gets it done. So Beavertail blind, it's Avery brand. No, I think it's Avery. I spent 50 bucks on that at a local store where I'm from. So I'll give you the full run around the blind though. All in all, the blind looks good. And to me, it's just very easy to work with. So if you like, I mean, personally, I give the blind a 10 out of 10. Yes, you could probably do something better with the motor, but if you get motor covering, you could even make those yourself if you want to. But I ended up getting one of the stubble straps because I had grass, and I'll grass it up and use it, and honestly, to me, it fits perfect. If I stand back and look at it, you can't even tell it's not part of the blind. But I'll get you a couple of clips from inside the blind. I'll show you how it sets up from inside if you were to be sitting inside and setting it up. And it's really honestly the easiest blind I've ever owned. I've built a couple of blinds myself. I said whenever I got this boat, I was like, man, I want to purchase something, spend a little money on it that's gonna last a while. And I'll show you when we get it inside the best thing about this blind to me. So we're inside the boat now, and I'm gonna show you how I usually would set it up from inside the boat. I have a seat base here that I usually use for driving, but when I'm about to set the blind up, I'll move my seat to the middle just for ease. And that's where I would hunt from, is that seat. So you just sit on down, you get ready to hunt, like you get ready to put the blind up, literally with one hand you can take it, pull the whole blind over. I know it's probably darker in here, but with one hand I was able to pull the blind over. I don't know if you can hear, but it's raining, not getting wet in here with the top closed. Of course, when you're hunting, you're going to take the top down, is what it is. It has 4 shooting holes that are divided in here, or you can do like me and I'll take everything down. I don't run any shooting holes, I just run it all open at the top. Completely windproof on those cold wind chill days. You will be out of the wind in here. If you're sitting down, you're out of the wind in here for sure. This is by far, to me, if I had to rank it amongst all the blinds out right now, I give it, this is top 2 for sure. I'm gonna pop this back open. My favorite part, well, my favorite thing about this blind that the other ones don't have is this right here. You're not drilling into your boat at all. It's kind of just clamped on. I'll show you at the back, you might be able to see a little better. The back, it's kind of just clamped on. This right here, you can adjust the size if you want it to in or out. One of the main reasons I chose to go bigger on the boat, because the 1600 is for 16, 17 foot boats, but I wanted to go the 1800 because I wanted to be able to use my compartment and put a seat in the seat base here and have room to put the blind up. So if I'm hunting 2 people, there's a seat here and you can sit comfortably in a normal seat and we're good. I hope that helps some of y'all out who are looking for a blind to use for duck season. To me, I've had it for 1 season now. Best thing I've ever purchased. Definitely worth it. Killed a lot of ducks behind it. Only thing that I would change, that I had one problem with here, is it doesn't have anywhere to run a dog out of. They sell a doggy door that you can cut on this thing and sew it in, but I'm not cutting and sewing in on a $900 blind. That's just me personally, but I figured out. I've hunted them off the front some, I hunted them off the back some, even around the back, but that's still an ongoing process of trying to figure out what I want to do with the dog. But all in all, blind has definitely been really, really good. Windproof, I've been warm in it. It's just perfect. This helped you out, which I hope it did. Just like and subscribe. It'll be more reviews and videos coming.